Hello and welcome. We are at the Pittsburgh Zoo. We're going to take our son. Should be a great time. It's a beautiful day out. We came here once already this year, but it was the day after a bad storm. A bunch of trees had fallen. Everything was closed. It was kind of a disaster. Still fun, but today everything is open, so we're going to see some animals and see how our son does. We went with the annual membership because it's basically, for two people, it's the price of coming twice. So it's actually not a bad deal. We walked in, and of course, before we even see any animals, all the girls are in the gift shop. The Pittsburgh Zoo is pretty easy to get around. It's basically a big circle. So you come in here, we just walk through the forest passage, and we're right here. And then pretty much either way you go, it's basically a circle, so it's pretty easy. So we're gonna hit everything today. We're right here. My favorite animal is just over here, so let's go check it out. I don't know why I've loved these animals. Maybe because of this zoo and it's the first one, but where is he?
This one looks sad.
There he is. It's a red panda. Pretty sure there's two of them. So there's this guy right here, and then there's one back there. They're usually pretty, I guess I'm just lucky. They're usually walking around, but they both look like they're sleeping today. It's quite hot. So apparently this one is ill. You see his tail, or her tail, is very, very thin. The other one has the big, bushy tail. But it says right here, she's getting care. So far we've seen several animals, but it's so sunny and hot that everyone is kind of just chilling like this. Enjoying the sun. I don't blame them. It's quite strange. There's four of these giant tortoises. They're huge. And they only exist in one island in the entire world. But yet, here we are in Pittsburgh, and there's four of them. This is amazing. We're like 50 feet away from the elephants. They're taking a bath. It's so cool. This is a very special moment, actually.
There goes a duck. I see a ducky.
And if you come right here,
We're gonna go around and then you'll see a duck.
Pretty wild. Just saw those giraffes. There was one like laying down or hidden in the background, but the other one was right up front eating. And you don't really get an idea of how big they are until you see them in person. It's pretty cool. I'm having a great time, actually. Here we go. This actually might be a better view of them. Let's see. I see the other one right down there. See him right there? He's hiding, and then that's the one. That's the guy right here we were just looking at. Still eating. Once again, it's funny. These guys, they just live in this part of the world, but yet here in little old Pittsburgh. Pro tip to save some money: make your own sandwiches. They have all these tables scattered around the zoo. Free. Well, not free, but didn't pay anything here. I just saw a little beer stand where they used to have bears. It's called the Beer Den, and I was gonna get one because it's a hot day. It'd be nice to have one walking around. $12.99 for a beer. So that's the first knock on the zoo. That's extortion. I know, like at a stadium or something like that, you might pay those prices, but $12.99 at the zoo, I mean, come on. That's a little embarrassing. So I said, forget it. I don't need it. So we'll keep walking, beerless, but we'll have some water. How about that? Our next stop is going to be the aquarium. This is really cool. It's indoors. It's cool, temperature-wise. It's actually really nice. So our friend's daughter, who's in 3rd grade, really wants to see it. So I think it'll be nice. Let's check it out. When we came here the other day with our friends and everything was closed, this is the only thing that was open. So I've seen this recently, and I like it. It's quite crowded. Very crowded so far. I don't know what these red guys are, but I really like them. I think it must be this rainbow fish. Yeah, I think they're the rainbow fish. They're just not like rainbow colored right now. Pretty cool. These guys are wild. You can see right through their body. Very strange. Glass catfish. It's so hot outside that everyone is in here. It's almost overwhelming. This is exactly how I feel. Exactly how I feel right now. There's a blowfish. I ate one of these in Japan.
Are you ready?
Sorry, guy, I ate your cousin. Looks like they're getting ready for a party, maybe a wedding, something like that they're setting up for. Be pretty cool. Have it right here. Yeah, not bad. Something a little different. This is the section where the polar bear is, but we weren't able to see him earlier, so let's see if they come out now. No sign, nowhere. I see people walking through the tube under there underwater, but there's no polar bear. This guy looks like our dog. This is Josie, our dog, right here. Now we're below. Let's see, where are those guys? They were swimming around everywhere. And now they're gone. I was wrong. That was the polar bear tank. This, I think, is the seals. Sea lions, seals. No, this is polar bear too. Nope, no luck. No luck this trip. Third time's the charm. This has got to be it. I think these are the seals. Let's see. See a lot of people out there. Where'd they go? Huh. They were just here. Here's one of those guys coming in hot. Oh, that's a fat one. Wow.
That is a cow.
So I thought I remembered that you could go under them as they swim, and it was just a different tube. That's why. Wow. Look at this guy. Wow. Our son has done amazing, but it's been a long time. We're stopping for a bottle and diaper change. He just changed his diaper, but he still seems a little upset. Everyone else is going to wait in this long line for Dippin' Dots. So him and I will have some delicious milk. We're going through what is called the kangaroo walkthrough. So apparently we're going to be walking through with some kangaroo. No turning back now. Hope you're not afraid to be with the kangaroo. Where are they?
I'm a little bit confused. Is this a kangaroo or a wallaby? That's a wallaby.
A wallaby.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they would come
Oh, he's coming right out.
What is it?
Stop, I didn't
Wallaby.
So is a wallaby just like a mini kangaroo?
Smaller, floppier, rounder kangaroo.
Hi, do you want to come out on the side?
Come on out, buddy. Is he gonna come? He's starting to come out. He's a little cautious. Oh.
I don't know. I didn't want to run him over.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
I'm scared. He's really close. Keep going. I don't want him
He's chasing my family. Come on, buddy. Come along. Come along for the ride. There he comes. Whoa! Oh man, they have a little tiny baby. Look at him. Everyone's going, oh. Oh. Wow. That was cool. We just saw the wallaby go into the pouch. And these are some kangaroos just totally chilling. Could care less that everyone's walking through here. That was probably the highlight of the whole trip so far. That was really cool to see the wallaby go into its mother's pouch. You think about that stuff when you're a kid or you see it in books or on TV, but it's very unusual to see in person. This is my wife's favorite section. Yeah, river otters. Oh, wow. I didn't know they climb trees like that. I had no idea they climb trees. The river otters, and there's some beavers on the other side. Wow. I had no idea. He's high up. He's really high up. One of the very first videos I ever put on YouTube was from here, in the next section where the beavers are. One of the beavers pooped like big time. It was very funny. Come a long way since then. We're coming around the bottom here, and this guy is just way up in the tree. Did you ever know that otters climb trees? Would you ever have thought? Oh, there he goes. So unusual. Wow. My wife's absolute favorite is the beavers, but they're sleeping. No beavers pooping today. That just about wraps up our trip to the zoo. We're here for maybe 4.5 hours or so. Saw most of everything with 2 babies, 2 strollers. Not a problem. It's actually quite nice because the strollers work as like a carrier for all your stuff, so we could bring a cooler and drinks and food and everything. And we had one 8-year-old. She had a great time. Weather's great. Membership, totally worth it. Pay $100. We have 365 days to come here for both of us, my wife and I. Otherwise, it's $25 a person per trip. So I think we'll be taking advantage of the zoo more often this summer with the baby. Walk outside, see some animals, have some snacks. It's not bad. So I totally approve. Awesome time. We'll be back here for sure.